You're 65 now.
Yeah.
How much longer are you going to do this?
Oh, dude.
20 years,
As long
30
as
years,
I can
40
roll,
years?
bro. As long as the knees work, the hips work. You know, as long as I have a reason to get up and make a difference.
You're never going to stop.
No, you know, the thing that drives me the most is like educating other people. Well, when I discovered, hey, I just found this out, man. I love sharing that with people. I don't need anything back for it. Like 80% of the people that see any material are never going to give me a penny for that material. But 20% will. The 20%, last year, like I'm a transparent person, 20% of the, I don't know, probably 2% of we got 16 million followers, probably 160 million people see some piece of information. About an eighth of a billion people a year see some piece of information I did. A tiny 160,000 out of that 1/8 of a billion. Okay. Unfortunately, we're not in every language yet. We will be with AI, but one tiny little piece monetized those 160 million people. Tiny piece. Okay. Most everybody, 98% of the people got the information for free. It's probably more like 99.5%.
Yeah.
It's probably less than half of 1%. Probably a quarter of 1% that actually transacted with me. Tiny number. But that number was $155 million last year. My partner did another $110 million. 10X Health System did, I don't know, I think it did $70 million. Wow. Since third for a year. Could do $150 million this year. Unbelievable.
It's crazy.
Cardone Capital did another 14 million, raised 300 million. That little tiny percentage. Okay, my failure rate is off the rails, but you still got to monetize. That's why I was talking about the haters. The haters are never going to even get this. Right? You're going to get 1/1/1/1/10 of 1,000ths of 1 millionths or something from Google. Google's the winner.
Yeah.
The haters are just feeding the beast. You know, you're feeding the machine that you should hate on is that machine because you're a slave to that master. So when do I get done? Dude, as long as I can keep entertaining, if I could get to 1 billion people a year entertaining 1 billion people, getting somebody to laugh about something, or getting somebody to say, what am I doing saving money at the bank? Fucking stupid. And the way I tell people, sometimes they hear it, you know? And I don't say it the way Robert Kiyosaki says it, you know, like I'm not into the crisis thing. Like you got to have all your money in gold. No, you just need to get your money out of the bank. Now next thing you need to do is figure out where you want to invest it. So when do I stop, bro? As long as somebody will listen to me, man, and I can help somebody, you know, I'm probably going to keep doing it.
Talk to me about 10X Health. I mean, that blew up. And then you got Dana White into that and it blew up with him. And that's crazy numbers for a business you just started a few years ago that had no obvious probability to succeed. And I know you changed your health up and you know, you got Dana doing his cold plunges and his saunas and Gary Bruck is now blowing up on the back of it. Yeah. How's that been?
Well, 10X Health is, you know, Gary's not the supplement. You know, Gary's a spokesman. And it brings attention to a solution. Then the solution's got to pick it up. But that business basically 3 years ago was not really a business. It was a service IV business, mostly for VIPs and people that were wealthy that could spend a lot of money, $10,000, $12,000 on IVs and stuff. And I said, look, I want to change this. I want to handle masses of people. I do not want this to be for the elite handful. I can pay for this. But me paying for it doesn't mean my niece can pay for it. We need to make this affordable and easy for people to get and an alternative to going to CVS and Walgreens and getting sick again or going to the hospital. Now, I'll go to the hospital. You know, I'm fine. Me and Dana had this conversation. I get in a wreck, dude. I broke my shoulder last February in 2 places, but I went straight to boom, hit it, fix it. You know, I was on medication, like they had to give me morphine, like it was terrible, but I don't want to stay in that condition. 3 people wanted to do surgery on it. I don't want to do surgery. I want to fix my shoulder. Came up with a program to fix my shoulder. And both supplements, exercise, like whatever the support is, right? Whatever it is you need. People are like, oh, you guys sell test or HGH or these supplements. I'm like, yeah, but none of it works without work. Like, you can put all the medication you want in his shoulder, dude. This wood didn't work. Okay, I was doing pull-ups 3 months after I broke this in 2 places. So nobody can talk me out of that. If it doesn't work for you, whatever. Maybe you didn't work. Okay, I know people that get supplements and don't take them. I know people that get trainers and don't use them. I know people that join clubs and don't go to them. Like, who's the scam here? You or it? So 10X Health is blown up, dude. We scaled this thing. We got a lot of attention. Look what Dana did. That scares me, by the way.
Why?
Because I don't want to be dependent upon one person's success.
Okay, it scares you that was
terrifies me.
That there's that much tension.
That much attention on Dana.
Okay, well, in case something happens to him.
Well, yeah. What if something happens to Dana?
I don't know.
That's the first thing I thought.
Okay.
Everybody's like, look at Dana, look at Dana, look at Dana. Dude, I love Dana. Dana's awesome. I was texting with him 3 days ago. I needed some help in Las Vegas. But I'm like, what if he gets fat? What if he doesn't stick with it? And then it's, it didn't work. It was a trend, whatever. Now, the cold plunge and the red light therapy bed and the oxygen, all that stuff is real, okay? Now, but again, you still got to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
You got to do the work. There's no replacement for the work. Now, when we tell people that, and we could scale it with my voice, and then we've run into another number of celebrities that have gotten on board with it, then the thing, blows up. We'll end up selling that company at some point.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. The greedy bankers are about to do it again. In 2008, they crashed our financial system and nearly bankrupted the entire global economy. Then they received trillions of dollars in government bailouts. And after, they demanded fat bonuses paid for by you, the taxpayer.
It turns out the banks haven't just been screwing the American taxpayers, they're also screwing over their investors. Turns out the banking industry is the worst place you could put your money, despite enormous taxpayer bailouts.
Now the bankers are back to take away your financial freedom. They lie and tell you that cryptocurrency isn't safe. They try to make it illegal for you to choose how to invest your hard-earned money. They lie and say cryptocurrency is used by money launderers and criminals. But look at the record. It's the banks themselves that launder hundreds of billions of dollars every year to the biggest criminal operations in the world.
Leaked documents have revealed how some UK banks have helped criminals, money launderers and Russians under sanctions.
American authorities discovered that the Sinaloa cartel moved $881 million through HSBC accounts as bank officials turned a blind eye to the illegality.
The bankers lie and say cryptocurrency is not a real investment. Meanwhile, the smartest CEOs in the world are buying billions and billions of it. The truth is that banks lie about cryptocurrency because it makes them scared. The banks take $9 trillion per year of your hard-earned money, and they are worried that they will finally be exposed. They're scared Because crypto means they can no longer control your money, which means they can no longer control you. They are scared because you might actually understand your money and intelligently decide what to do with it. Now is the time for us to come together, fight back, and take control. It's time to educate ourselves, our families, and our communities. Because financial education means financial freedom. We know that cryptocurrencies will help us build the new decentralized financial system of the future. A banking system that is of the people, by the people, and for the people. A banking system where access to finance is a fundamental human right. A banking system that is free and fair and welcomes all humans on this earth. The DeFi revolution is happening. We, the people, can no longer be fooled. We choose to take control of our finances. We choose to take control of our freedom. We choose to take control of our future. Join us, and let's take back our financial freedom forever.